All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Friday night, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the AVI-8 Hawker Harrier 2. This is the Ace of Spades edition. This is a really neat watch, a brand new offering from AVI-8. I'm going to leave sign-up information down below in the description where you guys can get on over to the AVI-8 website and get signed up for these watches. Really neat design on this watch. This is one of four watches that are being offered colorways. This is the AV4070-03. There's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 model in that lineup, so definitely go check them out. Whole lot going on with the dial of this watch, as you guys can see. This is an automatic watch. If you guys look over here at this 3 o'clock position, you have the spinning roundel, which is actually counting your seconds down, your 60-second count. And as you can see, as it spins through the little window, you can actually see there's 55 seconds, and it goes to 60. So it's a really neat addition to the watch instead of having just your regular small seconds hand. Over here at the 9 o'clock position, that is a 24-hour timekeeping function. It's not independently settable, so this isn't going to be a GMT function watch, but you do have that 24-hour time there. Very neatly done sword hands on this watch. Now, I want to get it close up so you guys can really get a look at the dial on this watch. There's so much going on to it. So many different pieces go into the dial of this watch. You can see the applied indices there at the 5-minute marks up to 20 minutes. Those are full of Swiss superluminova, as are the sword hands on the watch. The screws on the dial holding it together, the Hawker Harrier there, and down below above 6 o'clock you have your automatic and your 21,600 vibrations per hour. The movement in this watch, I do believe, is a Miyota movement. They don't really specify at the website. They just say it's a Japanese automatic movement. Really, another neat function on this watch is that crown up there at the 2 o'clock position. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fire up the caliper here because I'm not, to be honest with you, quite sure on the dimensions of this watch. So we got the caliper zeroed out. So side to side, of course, not including that crown up there, it comes in at a case size of, I'm getting 44 millimeters on the case size of the watch. Lug tip to lug tip comes in at 52, just a little over 52. And the thickness of the watch comes in at 14.2. So it is a little bit thick. And I do believe you have 22 millimeter lug openings on the watch, yes. So really nicely done watch. The case on this watch appears to be all bead blasted. It is 316L stainless steel. They come on these hand-stitched, genuine leather straps. Now, before I flip it over, I wanted to mention to you that that's one of the coolest features of the watch is the Caseback, because it's one of the other things that harkens back to the Harrier jets. If you flip it over and take a look, your rotor inside of this watch is actually designed after the turbine wheel or the turbine on a Rolls-Royce engine. So I think that's really cool. As a matter of fact, you get it spinning like that there. You guys can see that spin around that Miyota movement. So taking a look at the case back, I'll let you know the water resistance on this watch is 50 meters, excuse me. Sapphire crystal is used on the front of this watch, all stainless steel. I said 316. The Hawker Harrier and the Ace of Spades, as you guys can see, really cool decoration. You guys can see the little card up there at the top. The genuine leather strap is very comfortable on this watch. Very well done. Branded with the AVI-8 logo as usual. And you guys can see the genuine logo or genuine leather logo there. Like I said, sapphire crystal, they are putting an AR coating on the top side of the, or excuse me, on the bottom side of the crystal. You have Swiss superluminova, and we will do the traditional lume shot here towards the end of the video. The packaging the watch comes in is pretty much your standard AVI-8 packaging, your canvas covered box here with the snap front. Very nice box, very simple, and it gets the job done. I like the fact that they put more time into building better watches than actually putting more time into bigger boxes. I don't need a big giant box for these kind of watches. So really great watch. Now the opening price on these is $400. There is one model, I think it's the all stainless steel case, that is $380, but that is the introductory price on these watches. And they really have a whole lot going on. The quality on this watch is kind of like the P51 Mustang. These AVIs just keep getting better, more substantial feeling watches. And at that price point of $400, I think you're getting a whole lot of watch here for the money. Definitely unique, definitely different, and not something you're going to see on everybody's wrist every single day. So let's go ahead and pause it and get this watch on my 7-inch wrist. All right, so with a case size of 44 millimeters, might be a little bit big on the wrist. A 52 maybe slops over just a bit, but on my 7-inch wrist, the watch actually wears very well and is super comfortable. I actually went to the movies today, took this watch, wore it pretty much all day, lunch after that, and it's a very comfortable and a nice watch to wear. I couldn't help but catch myself just staring at the dial of the watch because there's so much going on with it. It's a really, really fun watch. So let me go ahead and dim the lights, guys, and we will go up that traditional loom shot. All right, so Swiss Super Loom is being used on the watch, so it should go pretty darn good using the Drill Master flashlight here to get this thing lit up. Let's see how she does. So, all right, guys, as you can see, the indices there at the 5-minute marks up to 20 minutes are lit up. Easy to see, easy to read. Those are all applied, which I think is a really neat feature also in the watch. Everything on the dial of this watch is applied and or screwed down. The sword hands light up really bright there, as you can see, full of Swiss Super Luminova. So, all right, guys, that has been a really quick overview of the AVI-8, the Hawker Harrier 2, the Ace of Spades edition. This automatic watch is going to be available from AVI-8. Follow the link down below to get up to the sign-up page so you can be aware when this watch is actually available. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.